It's definitely raining outside. Okay, I did dream. Really dream in a weird way every day. I dream. Okay, so I dream every day. I think I need to put this up here. Okay, so I was streaming kind of early. Rain is not a bad idea sometimes. Particularly when I'm inside after such a dream, because here comes a dream. Dream is into a Monday. From a Sunday, it's a garage, and the garage is what they call a deep garage, deep garage, kind of weird parking garage. It's called into the basement, okay, and in the end, there's supposed to be also a tunnel. No, in the end there's light, they say, but there wasn't light. And that wasn't there light, really enough. There wasn't also this famous go around the corner and move up an etage, move up a floor, okay? So you kind of get a point how one feels if you run. Walking is definitely fine if you kind of walk from one of those exit-looking places and it becomes a cul-de-sac. And a cul-de-sac is not a cool ending. I would say a cul-de-sac is a kind of, run into a bunker, or whatever. It's pretty punk. It's pretty no light at the end of the tunnel. It's pretty a concrete ending. It's pretty. I mean, at least we had light there. It's not so like. It wasn't as bad as no light. Okay, picked up a conversation. I had a conversation yesterday with Arturo Lindsay was definitely light-hearted, very nice, a conversationalist. Okay, that's not a dream, but the dream ended here, okay? So I was dreaming of precisely that exit. Yeah, you're right, at the exit. No, they didn't like at the exit. So there were 3 like those, or maybe 1.5 like those. And, I would say almost like a glove. Almost like a glove. Wow. So that was a nightmare. But I'm a little bit surprised because I just did it for my own explanations. Because why? Let's go there. Why? Already in the morning, I observed a guy who walked gloves, nice gloves. really thin gloves. Send them by FedEx. And I go, wow, this guy is not even cheap. He buys even a packaging material for like $2 extra for gloves. Wow. And then he FedExes it, and money wasn't a problem. In there I stand, observe that little thing, and then I go, wow, my mind must have totally deteriorated. Why? Because buying a glove, buying a good package, FedExing it, is definitely a nice gesture. So I got a little bit sad. Why would I get sad? A, I have no glove to send to. B, I did the same. C, I have nobody to send it to. If you have nobody to send it to, well then you become cheap, no? It retraces. But there's another thing. I stand there, I watch the people, and comes in a white guy. The only white guy I saw in there I talked to. He came in. It's actually really true. Not a dream. Not a dream. And he walks me on the sideline. I was printing something out for a new. He just comes in, walks right there to the counter. There's this incredibly important air, a French accent, just bullshits everybody right away at the cashier. Got his shit done. And really chatted him up. Who is he? And he gives me like a fucking fanciful, damned annoying furniture making card. Heavy duty designer makes like tons of money. By tons of money, I just mean terrible amounts of money. Then he knows everything. He got his shit done, In the meantime, I also talked to another gentleman, an elderly African-American man, What's he doing? You can tell when people just come in, get immediately a VIP, and I just keep waiting, patiently. Because where are my sales? Where is even the money? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Point is, they walked me both through a life of success. No matter how much money he has or not, and he's here 40 years. And he speaks French, and he's from, the African gentleman is actually from the so-called islands, and in fact, really interesting figure, also French speaking. He gave me his card, and he organizes all the chess festivals here for 40 years. Oh, he's like books everybody, all the stars, knows everybody. And then yesterday already there were like stars in the park at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And I was kind of was a bit depressed, was it? I was kind of confused, depressed, because kind of somebody hit me with the hand on the, like really fucking happy I was alive, okay, situation. Bang, was nearly banged again into the ground. He wouldn't kill me, but not a nice situation. I didn't react. And just a headache, whatever, and a shock. So it wasn't that willing immediately to go out, but then Wolfgang at least called me. That's fantastic. My German friend called me immediately. Yeah, no problem. I come. I took the damn train going there. Very fast was there. I kind of caught up in time, on time. 2 galleries. Go here, go there, know everybody. People are nice to me. Then I have still to settle the situation here in the house. This kind of who is who situation. This is quite a lot of money involved in this shit. Because it's very stressful. Run a place where people don't pay. On the other hand, it's even more stressful when you make, I think, great paintings and you can't sell them. Or not even show them, but then remember, first you want to show them before you can even sell them. Meaning, or you want to give people a reference to a studio or anything. Or you want to make a book. Even if you make it yourself, you need to have a way to hang them. I mean, need to be hanging somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I'd say that would be a great idea, no? Hang a little bit, hang the shit a little bit. Anyhow. I saw at least my friends over there. I saw Wolfgang over there. It was so great to see him. He's here at the end of the month. Invite people here and say they should come here. I mean, definitely it would be a great idea to have people come again and sell a little bit, show a little bit. Because really impressive people there. Hang a little bit, talk with, rough a little bit. And brings me back to this question of shit. And business and changing situations. Wow. As the situation is really, there are people who want, they look fabulous, then they don't take it. My place. Then other people, even more fabulous. And then they scare the shit out of me. Why? I don't want to have stress. And when people come and present themselves as if I want to hear, they have marijuana after parties, and they are performers even from the clubs next door. Wow. Money maybe, but drugs as well. That's for sure. During COVID time, that was a shit show, my God. Too many people walked in and out. That, particularly at 4 at night, at 5 at night, when the clubs ended. And currently, it's not happening. And when they all are ballroom dancers and performers at ballroom dances, well, that's a lot of equipment, a lot. And when you start discussing things, and they go between, give me this, give me that, I can have, down to the point, how much do you want for the house? Like, they could even, meaning buy the house, because they have access to people with so much cash from, I don't want to say what kind of traffic, but I mean, cash in a certain area has two meanings, okay? Meaning you have a lot of bartender skills, pretty good. You have a lot of this and that. But remember, no problem to give a bartender a place. But when he then also is a performer, or when he then is not able to return with the down payment in the first month, and then if they cannot document something, and have what's called bad credit, well, the other one has really good credit, and he's also, even that's a really plus gay, area plus, but black and gay and a performer, and so then handsome how that guy was, that is, and so healthy, and so, and his friend, I mean, ballroom, like, that kind of reminds me also of really ugly scenes. Really ugly scenes on the ballroom. And so I don't want to go there anymore. Also, where? Also, the club scene. I don't want to go there anymore. And in certain other areas where I want to go to, where I get also certain attitudes that are really ambivalent, to say the least, and humiliating, to say the least. And that brings me to this encounter where a person met me randomly, talks with me, explains me even there's a Valentine's Day. How nice is that? Tells me this and that. And spend a lot of time working this person up, because she definitely was what's called 911-ish. Anyhow, immediately obsessed with somebody else-ish. Gimme, no return. I don't want to be annoying. I went, in spite of that, invited the person. But when I cannot pay my bills, and that's so fucking the fact. And I meet people who have 750,000 K cash and have families in a family structure where millions play no role, literally. Where people help each other. Where people have jobs that pay $250 in corporate environments with VIP education. Well, wow. That Valentine thing. And just being bossed around terribly respectless. Terribly respectless. Not really helpful. Well, in that sense, goodbye. What the f? What the fuck? Yeah. Goodbye. need no money. Because it's called loco. It's called an acceleration of rain, an acceleration of shit. Now, in and out, she was fighting off what? 911s? Kind of, is she alive? Is she in a mental hospital? She talked, she was threatened with that. She tried to fend it off. She's in a harassment, Me Too condition, getting settlement. And she wants to have a restraining order against her own father, so she yells with her mother the entire dinner. Yet the father wants to put her in 911. What the fuck goes on? Then she says she was there. I mean, it wasn't completely clear. I think she was there. She's a runaway. She ran away several times of abuse. Yet she just made holidays in St. John's, the Caribbean. And then she tortures me, saying, if you cannot make me look younger, a model, and totally, besides the shit, she complained about her father. Stupid ideas of beauty. Then she says, what? Immediately get another one. I find somebody who come in. I find an artist. I find somebody who makes me young. Delirious, because brings me back to that tunnel. Because after that nice garden party by that amazing gallery, my friend and all so on, amazing. Always young people from VIP colleges, interns, always amazing, totally civil, totally nice. And again, I'm gonna connect them. Connected a couple of them. Nobody came back to me. That girl wants to go to Lady, of course. I mean, that woman wants to go to Oxford, England, study media, etc. So why don't I wait a bit till these people write me, because I get all these contacts and then I spend even time doing it. I can never figure even out the name of my sister's guy, and I keep sending them people over there. Riga. Tried to reach him recently. Riga, he stayed here. He doesn't bother even to reply. Very nice guy. Wealthy, Oxford. Very privileged. No reply. Well, my niece, also not in reply mode, she's in baby mode. The Herr Professor, obviously. Anyhow, I'm kind of useless. Because gives me an idea. And jobs and this and that and media. Wasn't there also this French person I met yesterday briefly? What does she study? Also same. Communication design, media arts. Is there really anything else but media arts, communication design? Well, at least the non-artists. I mean, there's a lot of art out there. And now, yeah, man, all these damn fucking dreams. So who do I alienate here now? Who do I alienate now if I post this shit? I can't be concerned because people are people. And I love them. But I'm really always impressed when shit works out. I wish I'd have a happy ending with a little bit of money coming my way when things open up a little bit. Ha ha ha. I wanna see that one. Because things opened already up. 5 summers. Well, supposedly there is ink. Ink doesn't dry. And then this question with certain artists concerning time. I don't have time to sit around and have paintings dry up. In the end, we just don't give a shit oil or acrylic. Nobody gives a shit. But if I get a chance to sell the shit, I have oil as well. If any of this shit sells, well, it's oil as well. My paintings are oil and acrylic. acrylic and oil. I always mix it in. Oil as well. Definitely. Definitely the case. Definitely oil in it. I just have a daydream as if anybody wants to have my oil of my paintings. I want to see that people come to my house, laugh out loud. But did I meet amazing people yesterday? Really nice ones? I think I did. Ja, wunderbar. Wunderbar. Die wunderbar. Die wunderbar. Super. Kind of an amazing bar was yesterday. And then I get again a sense of the art where I feel kind of really at home. Hey, I feel connected. But would anybody ever call me? Not really. And then, well, Wolfgang is here. What are they working on? Of course they're working on, one more time, ways to help people out, working on some website. Ha 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 And then maybe I fuck it up. Or did I just fuck it up alone by by my own nonsense? What was that? Oh yeah. You still see some friend of mine walking away from the Jewish Museum in Norman. Amazing. Kind of the way it was. Almost. Almost. Well, let's see. Let's see. But currently, my damn space, well, let me see what happens. Really no damn money. Really some shit needs to give. Meaning somebody has to buy some shit to keep those people away. The people who come and execute. Holy shit, this is stressful. I definitely know what I have to do today. I will rather soon get up and paint a little bit, make a little bit more sense with my life, but just robot talk and piss, or wait till I can piss. Anyhow, I mean, I think I have ways to explain. I think I can. I'm not sure what I should say or not. How I should handle what. That other open question, that fundamental question. Anyhow, it was incredibly nice to see these people. No kids, none old friends. Yeah, they came all up. And also, anyway, people really from the world of stars, whatever that means, but definitely my type of music. And then, yeah, I mean, collaborate a little bit. Why not? Would that be amazing? That would be amazing. But musicians, oh yeah, those orchestras I would definitely like to also have. Provide somebody lends me an orchestra. Oh yeah. Wow. At the end of the tunnel again, no? My dream. still a concrete glove. Today, what do I do? Talk to Mildred, 95 years old. Huh? Isn't there end of the tunnel? I think there it is. But I have to say, and I don't need to live downtown. I mean, after you. I mean, just look out of the window because it's not even summer yet. I feel already cold, warm. In fact, it's damn beautiful. Did anybody come up? Not a single person came. Anyhow, meanwhile I keep eating the berries and they're still here. And 46 minutes again. Oh, damn. Oh, look, mirage. Anyway, let me really go. I should let myself go. I mean, not going like pissing here into my sleep joints. Oh, the birds are up. Well, it must be early in the morning. Let me really go now. I need to go to the toilet. Okay, thank you so much. I love you.